Yes, sir.
We have physics as radius of curvature, and the questions are directly on it. Yeah. Yes, please.
So we're not doing waves today, kinematics only.
No, I'm not in waves today. I think I should go ahead with kinematics. Why you want wave or what?
No, sir. No, sir. Kinematics is fine.
Okay with both. I'm okay with both. Your
Yes,
take.
sir. Same
Let me
here.
take it. Let me bring it to table. Let me ask if you are willing to go with waves. Then I'm good with it. Waves, Krish, for kinematics.
Sir, I'm okay with both, sir.
So for me, kinematics is fine because I have an upcoming test also, right? So if I can do well, then that will help boost
That's the
confidence.
reason I have positioned it that way, yeah. I
Yes,
want
sir.
to get done kinematics so that you can substantiate it in the test. And you are only asking for taking a step away from it. I don't know why. Yeah, and you are averse to it. I'm not able to understand. Tell me what to do. I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay, fine. So then get started. Let's get started. Write down. Given a particle is moving on track shown. Given a particle is moving on track shown. Find radius of curvature. Find radius of curvature for the point P shown in the figure. Find radius of curvature for the point P shown in the figure. Now, yesterday we were dealing with a term when I told you that passing through 3 points on a curve, this is curve C for me. This is a curve and this is curve, let's say curve C for me. I told you the other day that passing through 3 points, you can draw one and only one circle, and those 3 points must be very close to each other, right? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So let me draw a circle passing through 3 points. Point of interest is P, but I have taken one point P1, which is ahead of it, and the other point P2, which is behind of it, and they are very close to each other. Is it okay, yeah? Point
Yes,
P1, P and P2, they are very close to each other. I have taken 3 points, additionally 2 points, they being P1, P2. So the point of interest to us is P, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me assign coordinates to it. Assign coordinates to P. P is X and Y. And I draw a circle. I draw a circle connecting these points. Got it, yeah? I draw a circle connecting these points. Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And my aim is to find radius of this circle. Let me mark radius as rho. My aim is to find radius of this circle. Got it, Krish?
Yes, sir. You're connecting P1, P2, and P through the same circle.
But P1, P2, and they should touch.
Okay. Okay.
All 3 points passing through 3 points, if they are not onto a line place, then you can get only one circle, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So they are not on a line place over here. P1, P2, P. They are not on a line place. They are placed on curve. So I am drawing a circle passing through them of radius rho. Got it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then we assign tangents to these points. I'm assigning tangent to these points. But before I'm assigning tangent, I wish you get me, if this is Pxy, then can we write P1 as x plus dx and y plus dy? Agreed, all of you? In agreement?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. In that case, what I do next, I draw two tangents. One of the two being passing through P and the other P1. Let me draw two tangents over here. This is the first tangent. Is it okay? This is a tangent which is passing through P1. Getting it here?
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay, and I'm marking the angle that it makes over here as theta. This is a tangent passing through P1 and the angle that it makes with horizontal x-axis is theta. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Let me also ask you, of the other angle which I am to draw. This is the angle. I'll ask you about this. But before of that, let me draw another tangent. Look over here. This tangent, right here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are two tangents which I am into drawing. And as per calculus, let me, in adherence to calculus, mark it as theta plus d theta and this as theta. You know why, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Tell me why. Because xy, if it's related with theta, then x plus dx, y plus dy will relate with theta plus d theta, right? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now look at this triangle, please, all of you, quadrilateral. Look at the quadrilateral. If you look at the quadrilateral, I'm magnifying it over here. Look at the quadrilateral. This is one tangent, correct?
Yes, sir.
And this is the other tangent, correct? Yeah. Look
Yes.
at it.
Yes, sir.
This is the point, this is the other point that we are referring to. Let's say this is P1 to us and this P, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then we draw line connecting center of the circle with P1P, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is 90 to us, so will be this, correct? Yeah. The two being 90 to us, correct? 90, you know why 90? Tangent and
Yeah.
radius, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And this being theta, this being theta plus d theta, right?
Yeah.
Look at the triangle APC. Visible? Look at the triangle APC and look at the angle ACB, right? Look at the triangle ACB. Is it okay?
Yeah.
I mark over here. ACB. Visible, Krish?
Sir.
Visible, Krish?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ACB forms a triangle, right, Krish?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And angle ACB will be d theta. Tell me why. Angle ACB will be d theta. Tell me why. Because this is stereo angle. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this angle will be what to us d theta. Visible, all of you. Pratyush, Adesh.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this angle is d theta. If this is d theta, then this will be how much to us? Pi minus d theta. Agreed? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why straight line? Straight line. Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
This 90, this 90, this pi minus d theta, this being a quadrilateral, total angle must be 360, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What is the quadrilateral to you? PC, P1O. This the 4 points form a quadrilateral, right? Yeah. The
Yes,
4
sir.
points form a quadrilateral. Say me yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So 90 pi minus d theta, this is ought to be d theta then, correct? Correct or not? Check it out here. Visible the board?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if this is d theta, then you know relation between length. Now which length? PP1. PP1 is what to you? PP1 is an arc, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
PP1 is an arc, and if we go by S is equal to R theta, then we can write ds is equal to rho into d theta. Agreement?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
ds is equal to ds is the arc length, correct? Here, R the radius or rho the radius here, correct?
Yes, sir.
So ds is equal to rho into d theta is what we get. From here, what will be rho then? Rho will read ds by d theta, right? Asking is to find rho, so I'm bringing rho into the limelight. Got it? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So rho is ds by d theta, right?
Yes, sir.
And ds by d theta can be rewritten as. Check it out. Is it fine as of yet? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No.
Okay. So ds by d theta can be written as ds by dx whole divided by d theta by dx, right? We can write it down this way and you'll get to know why I want it to be written the way that I have. Is it fine writing this way? I don't think is going to be any catastrophe to you. Is it fine? Yeah, ds by dx divided by d theta by dx, fine?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now ds is also equal to dx square plus dy square under root. Check it out. Distance formula. Distance
Yeah.
formula. Why? Because actually the r can be also assumed as per our suit to be a straight line. Can we say that? We
Yes,
can
sir.
assume R to be a straight line. To our suit, it is justified. You can take it that ways. In that case, otherwise you will ask me in the same breath you are into contradicting your statement. Allowed here. Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Because the length is actually very small. Now look over here. Dx taken outside under root 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Correct?
Yes, sir.
1 plus dy by dx whole square. Therefore, from here, I get the numerator. What is numerator? By numerator, I mean this one. Numerator will be what to us? Numerator will be 1 plus dy by dx whole square whole under the root. Check it here. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then help me with tan theta. Tan theta, please. And convince yourself on tan theta can be marked as dy by dx. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Tan
Yeah.
theta. Yeah. Tan theta slope can be marked as dy by dx. Agreed, dear? Pratyush.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Tan theta.
Yes, sir.
Right, dear? Okay, good. So if tan theta can be marked as dy by dx, and I wish to get what from here is visible to all of you, I presume. I wish to get d theta by dx, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So let me ask you differentiation of this. Tell me differentiation of tan theta.
X square theta.
Sec squared theta is with respect to theta, right, Krish?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So into d
Not
theta
with
by dx.
respect to- Okay,
Yes.
Getable?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now tell me, Adesh, d theta by dx will be how much from here? Will be by sec square theta, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's lot of drill.
Yeah, fine. Okay, you can keep it to mute. Divided by sec square theta, and sec square theta is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta. And tan theta is dy by dx. So I write 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Agreement, all of you, check it out.
Yes.
Now divide them. Divide them and get rho. Divide and get rho. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, divide and get rho, and that is a formula for you. Very important formula. If questions are given and you don't use this formula, and I'll be getting you one, you will not be able to get the end result. So rho is, though this is mathematics, but we require in physics. So what is rho to us? Rho is radius of curvature, and what is equal to this divided by this, right here? So what we get from here? 1 plus dy by dx. Okay, check it out. 1 plus dy by dx, over here dy by dx, over here dy by dx. This is 1 and that is half. So raised to power 3 by 2. Raised to power 3 by 2, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Divided by d2y by dx square. Divided by d2y by dx square. Could you please check it? 1 plus dy by dx whole square raised to the
Yes.
power 3 by 2 divided by d2y by dx square. Getting it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
This is the radius of curvature equation, Krish. Find here. This is the radius of curvature. And why I
Sir.
placed it inside of the mod? Because radius of curvature cannot be negative. Even if you get negative value, you have to associate only positives to it. Correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the formula of radius of curvature. Getting it? All
Yes,
of
sir,
you,
the board is
give me a
not
thumbs up, all of
visible.
you quickly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes, Pratyush.
the board is not visible. It is
Okay.
blurry.
So this is what we are getting. No issue. This is what we are getting. 1 plus dy by dx raised to power 3 by 2 whole raised to power 3 by 2 divided by d2y by dx square. Visual, Pratyush?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay. So this formula being given to you now, let us quickly execute it. Write down. Given a particle given a particle moving with, given a particle moving with Vy equal to, given a particle moving with Vy equal to 5t, given a particle moving with Vy equal to 5t and Vx 5t square and Vx 5t square. Find radius of curvature. Find radius of curvature at time t equal to 1 second. Find radius of curvature at time t equal to 1 second. So particle is moving on a trajectory. Nothing is known about the trajectory, though we know what is Vx and Vy, but as function of time, right, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And being asked what will be radius of curvature of the path when the particle is read at t equal to 1. How we will go about it? Anyone quickly?
So we can use this one. Dy by dx can be written as dy by dt into dt by dx.
Yes, exactly, dear. So we know that dy by dt and dx by dt being given to us. From there, certainly we can calculate what will be dy by dx by dividing them, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes, sir.
sir.
And once we have calculated dy by dx, when we differentiate it next, with respect to x, though careful, with respect to x, then we will be able to calculate what is d2y by dx square, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And t equal to 1, when will t feature, we'll write t equal to 1 there to get the end result. Will you be able to get me quickly? Or shall I leave it for the rest for you to do it in your leisure so that we can utilize the time that we have with us?
So we
Yes,
will
sir.
so we'll do it at home.
Fine. Okay, good. Right now. Given a particle is moving on, given a particle is moving on, and Adesh, yes, I wanted to ask, this is only straight line or entire of the kinematics? What is it?
So only straight line.
Only a straight line. So they are not
Yes,
taking
sir.
parabola, they are not taking the circle into
Sir.
consideration. Is it
They're
so?
not projectile motion or relative motion.
So in that case, we need to further, because we cannot keep it to straight line for more than 1 or 2 classes.
So a straight line is, yes, sir. But anyways, I'll be revising for the next test, which is full kinematics, so it's fine.
Okay, when is that to take place?
So that will take place after 21 days, after 24 June. 24 June and 21 days.
No, that will be too late for us. Anyway, then in that case, I'm furthering. I'm furthering then, okay?
Yes. But no, for me, it's not a problem.
Okay, fine. In that case, let us further and let us take few questions on kinematics, straight line, and then we'll move to. I'll be uploading a few questions as well, class. Fine, dear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down. A balloon moves up. A balloon moves up vertically.
So given a particle.
Achha, given a particle, I said. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Then right. Given a particle.
Moving on.
Given a particle. Actually, I was to take projectile motion questions. So if you are good with projectile motion, I can move to projectile motion. Straight line motion, if you want questions, then I can upload those questions. You will give a shot to them. Is it fine
Yes,
with
sir.
all?
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's fine with me.
That's the reason I started with given a particle. Okay, fine. In that case, write down. Given a particle. Given a particle. Find minimum speed. Find minimum speed for it to surmount a wall. For it to surmount a wall of height h. Find minimum speed for it to surmount a wall of height h. Given it's being projected from a distance. Given it being projected from a distance b from foot of the wall. It being projected from a distance B from foot of the wall. Is the question clear? Where from it is projected? It is projected from what distance? B from foot of wall. Anyone known to this question? Then tell me quickly so that we can move to the other one. Fresh?
Yeah, 1 second, sir.
Yeah.
So we can find out velocity and then differentiate it equal to 0 and then find the maximum value.
No, but here what is being asked, please be very careful about it. Fresh. What is being asked is there's a wall to you. Let's say there's a wall to you. And the wall is to be surmounted. Wall is to be surmounted keeping speed minimum. So you not only require V, you also require theta. They are not given to you. Neither V nor theta being given to you. Neither V nor theta being given to you. What being given to you only being distance. One, what is B? Let's say B is the distance from the foot of wall and H is height of wall, right, Krish?
Yeah.
So if you go decreasing the value of V, you could have subject to theta being known to you, right?
Yes, sir.
So theta is not in our know. There are two variables over here. One is theta, the other is V. Getting it here?
Yeah.
So how you will differentiate V with respect to what will you differentiate? Think about it.
So we can take two components.
We can take two components, yes. We don't know. We are starting with V. We can take one component as V cos theta, the other component as V sin theta. Thereafter,
Yes,
what we will do? Because V and theta both are not known. Yes, tell me, carry on. Please carry on.
we can calculate time through so time to cross B.
Okay, correct. We
And
can, correct.
Sir, in that much time it must cross H also.
In that time, it should cross. Yes, correct, of course. But it can cross crash either this way or this way. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So then, how does it want?
Multiple ways in which it can meet the requirement. The requirement is of H, right? Trajectory being not known to us. Getting it, Krish?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
The time we can certainly find that at what time will be seen at the wall or what time will it take to scale the wall, that we can find. But when it is scaling the wall, what is the minimum speed requirement? For that, what we'll have to do? Very simple. What is the equation of trajectory? What is the equation of trajectory? Y is equal to all of you now. These are not to be refreshed by me, please.
Sir,
Square
y
tan
to x tan theta minus
x.
X tan theta minus of
g by 2u square cos square theta into x square.
Okay, fine. So I'm writing it as V naught or V square cos square theta. Correct? Yeah. There's one more form of it which comes handy at times. Anyone? There's one more form of it which comes handy at times.
Sir, is it with range?
Tan theta taken outside 1 minus x by range. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pratyush, respond. Tan theta 1 minus x by range, right? Yeah. Y is equal to us. And this is the basic equation known to all of you. Now, what you have to do in this? Simply place the value of y and x. Got it, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yeah.
So y is how much to us? Y is h to us, correct?
Yes,
Y
sir.
is h to us, semi yes or no? And x
Yes,
is
sir.
how much? X is b, correct? So
Yes.
b tan theta minus of half gx square v square sec square theta, which is 1 plus tan square theta. Got it?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
dear.
sir.
So this is a quadratic equation. You can say it is in x or theta. Both they are in. Of course, you can take it as x or you can take it as theta, right?
Yes, sir.
X
Yes.
square is sitting over here, but we will go by that because you have tan square theta and tan theta both. So it will be convenient for me to take in terms of tan theta. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me ask you over here, what are the values for A, B, and C? I'm referring to x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Can you relate? ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is quadratic equation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Form of quadratic equation, and here what we have the discriminant to be b square minus 4ac, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes,
And
sir.
square minus 4ac for real roots must be greater than or equal to 0, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
They say that physics teacher teaches only physics, right? Yeah. B square minus
Yes,
4ac,
sir.
what did it be?
Yes.
Yeah, should be
So
greater than
this.
or equal to 0, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now over here, help me with if I am to go with tan theta, that is what I am conceding over here. I am to go with tan theta as a quadrant. In that case, tell me what will you say about B and C as well as A? Not this B. I'm referring to this B. Let me
Yes,
distinguish.
sir.
Let
Sir,
me
A can be
distinguish
written
B
as
prime.
1 by.
This is B prime. Got it? Yeah, B prime.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me B square minus 4AC, what will it be?
Sir,
Yeah,
B. So B square, can we take? Shouldn't it be 0? It should be 0 because.
why will it be 0, dear? Why will it be 0? I am taking in tan theta, I told you. I am taking in tan theta, I told you, Adesh. How can it be 0?
Sorry,
One
sorry, sir. Sorry,
is
sir.
tan theta, the other is
Then
tan
only.
theta, correct?
Yes, sir.
What will it
So
be?
then, so for B, it is B prime.
Yeah, B
B prime.
prime square, correct?
Hmm.
B will be B prime over here, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Minus 4A, please. Tell me, Krish, A. A.
A. Sir, it's half gx square by v square.
Yes, exactly. Good, yeah. Half gx square by v square. 4a. See, of course, the left one, what will it be? But when you write, please be careful of bringing it to the right side. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so minus this and minus this. And this minus will make a plus.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, and what will be in the bracket? In the bracket, you will have half gx square by v square plus h. I will rewrite it. Take it out here. Is equal to, I'll write is equal to, should this be equal to what this should be greater than equal to? Basically, this should be greater than equal to 0. Can we say that? But I'm going with a minimum value, so I'm equating it to 0. Will you approve of it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me just clear it off slightly. It has got muddled there. Let me clear it off. Fine, this is there with us. This part. I think I'm clear. Is it?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yes.
Now, if you look at this equation here, then in this equation you have v and x the variable, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but x we know. What is x to be replaced? X I where from? Oh, sorry. X will be replaced by b prime, Nadia. X to be replaced by b prime. I have replaced only one place. I have not replaced over here. Correct? Yeah. So this will also be replaced. What will this be? B prime. Check it out. Isn't it?
Yes.
This was x tan theta, and this will be gx square, right? And x over here is to be replaced by b prime only. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we get over here, we get this as another quadratic equation in V. Check it. Check it. I
Yes, sir.
repeat, we get another quadratic equation in V this time.
Hmm.
Check
Yes, sir.
and endorse. If you're getting it, endorse. If you're not, ask me, please.
Sir, I
Yes,
got.
no, sir.
Because I'm into deriving a general formula for you. Is it okay, Adesh?
Yes, sir.
One small
Is
doubt.
it
So,
a
would it be a
quadratic equation in V? Yes, Krish.
biquadratic equation? V power
Yeah,
4.
V raised power 4 you will get, yeah. And V raised power 4 can be marked as another value which you can take as capital V square, correct?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So you'll get in that form. We can change to quadratic equation, correct, Krish? That is what I mean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us check it. Let us check quickly and write it down for our case. It will be a quadratic equation, which is what I wanted to be presented in. Help me, please. Tell me. is equal to 0 is equal to, I write b prime square. Fine.
Yes, sir.
4 and 4 gone.
Yeah.
What do we get?
Yes, sir.
Plus g square b prime raised to the power 4. Check it out here.
Yes, sir.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Divided
By
by
b
v
to the
square,
4.
right? V square raised to the power 2, correct? So v raised to the power 4, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plus 4, this is 2. 2 remains. So 2 g b prime square h divided by v square. Agreed? Check here. Check it out.
1 second, sir.
Fine?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Now to the quadratic which I wanted to shape to. So what I do, I multiply with v raised to the power 4. Got it here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
V prime square, v raised to the power 4 here. This will go to plus g square, b prime raised to the power 4, v square gone, plus 2g b prime square h v raised to the power 2. Got it here?
Yes, sir.
Got all of you?
Right,
Check
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we say that 0 is nothing but b prime square, and suggest me something for this. I want in square term. Anything you can take? Let me say the curly v square. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Plus g square b prime raised to the power 4 plus 2g b prime square h curly v, right?
Yes, sir.
This is a quadratic equation now.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
Quadratic equation as well. For curly v to be real, b square minus 4ac should be
Greater than or equal to
not
0.
equal to 0. Correct here?
Yes, sir. So it is.
Okay. We get from here what we desire. Tell me what will be b square in this case.
So,
B square.
so b square will be b prime square to the whole. No, sorry. So 2gb prime square h to the power whole square.
2g b prime square h. Square of this right here, b square, getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, minus 4. A will be b prime square.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So b prime square and c dear. C will be how much? The leftover g square b prime raised to the power 4.
Yes, sir.
B square b prime raised to the power 4. Please do check and endorse. Getting it here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
B square minus 4ac is what we got. Please do check. Okay?
Yes,
But
sir.
tell me, what was the agenda? The agenda was to get V. The agenda was to get V, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if I take quadratic equation in V, then I don't get V in my discriminant, correct?
So then you can take equation in B prime.
Yeah, so that is what I was coming to. So what will happen over here? We are good with this, but this will juxtapose not with the minimum value of V. This will juxtapose, or we can rephrase it to some other question. But this also is very much on. So what shall we read this quadratic equation against? Better to read it against B prime. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because the question is positioned on V. Getting it there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what shall we do? 0 is equal to, help me now. 0 is equal to, what will I write? Now this will be changed to capital V. Any problem?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. So what we write? Capital B into V raised to the power. What shall we do? This is B. I want in quadratic equation now in which one? I want now quadratic equation in B. Correct, yeah?
Okay,
Yes,
yes, sir.
Okay. So what do we do? This is changed to B and B4 remains. Correct?
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And this is G square capital B raised to the power 2. Getting it, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes, sir.
The last one also you can suggest. What will it be?
So plus 2GB HV square.
2GBHV square. Correct, yeah. Now tell me, all of you, what will be the discriminant?
Sir, sir, it will be V to the power 8
Hmm.
minus 4
B
in.
square minus 4AC. We require B square minus 4AC. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir. So it'll be V to the power. No, wait. So can we join the what do
Yeah,
you
you
call
can.
it?
Why not? B
Stream.
square. You want to join the B terms, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can very well. You can join the B terms. It's allowed.
So
Yes, sir. So
2G
then it
HB
be
square plus B power 4 whole square B square minus 4 minus 0.
Yeah, correct. Just check once. I have everything marked correctly. Check once. B square. Check the calculation, please, everywhere. Did I miss anything? Just check once. Did I miss anything? Did I miss any part?
Hmm.
B square minus 4 A. A was how much over here? This over here. A and C. What was C? C was this plus this. Okay. Then we move to expansion of this. So expansion you got B square, B raised to the power 4 and B square H. B square H. Okay. And then we move forward. No, everything is fine, right? Yeah. Nothing is
Yes,
being
sir.
missed. Now. Just check for anything being missed over here if there is. Nothing being missed, right?
So I don't think so, sir.
No, I can't find.
Just tell me what we are getting. B square minus 4. If I'm taking the quadratic equation in B, what we get?
Sir, in V you
B.
get
I want V from here, but I want the discriminant value.
sir, in that
Now,
case no.
wait a minute.
Sir, we have
Wait a minute.
replaced.
Just a minute. Just a minute. See, there are two cases which I have shown you over here. Please look at the two cases. Case number 1, I was trying to take quadratic equation in V, correct?
Yes, sir.
Case number 1, I was trying to take quadratic equation in V, correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Case number 2, I was trying to take quadratic equation in B prime, correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if I take quadratic equation in V and work on discriminant, then I get discriminant bereft of V as usual, correct?
Yes, sir.
And if I take quadratic equation in B, then I get C0, correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So discriminant is not serving the purpose, isn't
We have to
it?
take roots.
So,
We have to take
so I'll
roots.
have to take roots. This is how we have to weed it out, Krish, because I will not go straight for roots. It'll be easier for me to work on discriminant. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
But I didn't get discriminant functioning over here. So what will I do? I'll take the roots. Are the roots allowed? Are the roots allowed or not? Roots
So
in the
allowed.
They're allowed.
Okay. Look over here. The previous equation. This is okay with all of you? This one.
Sir.
This one. A, mark A. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Can we take roots?
Yes,
Can we
sir.
take roots? Tell me what will be the
Yes.
roots. B square minus of B. Help me with that. Minus
Just
of B. Minus of B means minus of 2G B
B
prime square H. Correct?
Yes, sir. So plus minus.
Plus minus under root B square. So 4G square B prime raised to the power 4 H square. Correct?
Yes, sir. So minus 4b prime square.
Minus 4A,
Yes, sir.
right? And
Yes, sir.
C, G square B prime raised to the power 4. Please do check all of you.
Yes, sir. We get b prime to the power 8.
Divided by
2A.
2A.
Okay.
So divide by 2b prime square. Now this is the general solution for you. Check it out here. Minus of b plus minus b square. So we have squared it, correct? Check. Square. Minus 4ac, correct?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
from the root, can we take out 4g square b prime?
We'll be taking it out. We'll be taking it out. We are going down to a very simple question. Very simple answer. Yeah, don't worry. Very simple.
Yes.
Easy to commit to memory. Easy to commit to memory. Just check not only that you can take out, you can also strike 2b square term off. 2b square, and from here also you'll get 2b square, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
2b
Yeah.
prime square, here also you'll get b prime square. Check it out. Minus of 2g b prime square h, fine, plus minus. Now 4, b is power 4 and h, correct? Yeah, h square, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
2g b prime square. Can we take out? Check it out. 2g b prime
Yeah.
square h as well, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes,
No,
sir.
not h, sorry, not h.
Not
Not
H.
h. H will not come.
Not
Okay?
Yes,
Check
sir.
it out. Check it out. 2g b prime square. Can we take that out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What will be left inside of the bracket or under root term?
So h square
H square
minus b prime square.
minus
B prime.
b prime square. Correct. Divided by 2b prime square. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You can cancel that.
2 gone. B prime square, b prime square, b prime square gone. See what it reduces to. Minus of gh. And remember this value, very important value. Minus of gh. This is gh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Plus minus g under root of h square minus b prime square.
So B prime is distance x.
Yeah,
The
b
distance.
prime was this distance here. This was b prime, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Of course, we cannot go with minus sign, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be going with plus sign. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't go with minus sign, we'll be going with plus sign. But remember this formula. This is a very important formula. Now you can use it directly. This is the minimum speed required. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the minimum speed required minus of g. Yes, please.
No, sir.
Minus of gh plus minus g under root of h square minus b prime square. Got it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, good enough. Now, right. Given, just a minute. If you know v, you will be able to know theta as well, corresponding theta. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
If
Yeah,
v is
yeah.
not be calculative, of course, if I give you value, it will be easier to you to calculate in that case. I have not given you value. You can take any value to just a pause. Just to mention, once you get v, you can calculate corresponding theta.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Yes, Krish?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just remember this value of v. Direct questions are being asked. They will ask you direct question. And let me tell you one of the questions which was asked. They got you a cylinder and then did ask, if you project a particle, then what should be the minimum speed to just surmount the cylinder?
The H
Okay,
is
straight on this formula. Straight on this formula. Got it, yeah? What
Yes.
will be the speed for it to surmount? So you know this distance, you know this distance, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can find what will be the minimum distance. Got it, yeah?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so that question we will try to solve. I'll get you the question, you will try using this formula and solve it. Next, write down. A particle is to move on line. A particle is to move on line. Y is equal to 2. A particle is to move on line. Y is equal to 2. Another particle which is to meet the first particle. Another particle which is to meet the first particle. is projected with a velocity 20 I cap is projected with a velocity, wait a minute, write down Vx I cap, don't write 20. Vx I cap plus Vy j cap plus 40 k cap. Projected with a velocity Vx I cap plus Vy j cap plus 40 k cap. Find the values for Vx and Vy. Find the values for Vx and Vy if first particle moves with constant speed 20 meter per second. If first particle moves with constant speed 20 meter per second. Now look over here what the situation is, class. Where is the first particle to begin its motion? Here. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So at t equal to 0, where is the first particle? Here. Am I clear with this one?
Yes, sir.
And at t equal to 0, where is the second particle? Is here. Is it okay? At the origin of the frame chosen. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
And this is a horizontal ground. You can assume that there is a raft. And the raft is moving with 20 meter per second following the line y is equal to 2. Raft is towing which line? Y is equal to 2. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
raft is moving with 20 meter per second, no acceleration, towing the line y is equal to 2. Now, what over here is the objective? Objectifying is based on what this particle is to do. This particle is projected at t equal to 0 and this particle is left at t equal to 0. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So both are being released in a way at t equal to 0 and it is about horizontal floor or riverbed. Is it okay, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this particle will move and will follow a parabolic path. Tell me why parabolic?
So because
Why parabolic? Can you see the horizontal ground over here? Can you
Yes,
see the
sir.
horizontal ground over here? Please see. Can you see the horizontal ground? Wait a minute. Can you see the horizontal ground over here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the point from where the particle is projected, right, dear?
Yes, sir.
And the particle has got Vx, Vy and Vz, all the components, right? Yeah. So this is a departure from what we in general do take. We in general do take only Vx, Vy or combination. Here I'm getting you all three. Getting it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how you are projecting particle like this? Okay, this way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir.
This is how the particle is projected. Getting it, yeah? Please try to understand one of a kind problem this. This is how the particle is getting projected. It's a three-dimensional projectile motion problem. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now the other particle is towing this line. Is it okay? Can you see this line?
Yeah.
20
Yes,
meter per
sir.
second.
It will go this way and hit it, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Visible to
Yes,
all of
sir.
you, it will go this way and hit it. That is the objective. Objective is to realize a hit, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then how will I go about it? Anyone quickly? How will I go about it?
Can we find out time?
Yes, dear?
Should we find out time in the beginning? So the time
Okay.
taken.
Time, how will you find dear? Tell me. I don't know. Tell me, help me with time.
Okay, yeah. The distance is not known to travel.
You can assume that the horizontal ground is XY frame to us, correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
The vertical will be Z, right?
Yes,
Z
sir.
axis. Okay. So vertical is Z axis. Now think about it. It's not difficult, by the way. Just three
Sir.
lines. Think about it. Yeah.
Can we apply relative velocity?
Relative velocity, if you'll apply, then relative velocity, this is moving only along x direction. Whereas the particle that you have projected is moving along x and y both. Right? So even
Yes,
if you
sir.
apply relative velocity, I'm no averse to relative velocity application, you can apply, but relative velocity will cut ice if and only if both the particles are to tow a straight line, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
When you talk of second particle, it is not to tow a straight line. Velocity of that particle will keep on changing. So relative velocity will also keep on changing. It is not to merit much than to me if relative velocity changes, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, how shall we go about it? Anyone?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, could you just once again explain it? I think I've written something wrong. Sir,
First particle is towing the line y is equal to 2.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Must be centimeter per second. Got it, yeah? And
Yes, sir.
second particle is projected with v1 I cap or vx I cap, whatever you take. Vx I cap plus vy j cap plus, I presume I said 40k, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is the second particle's velocity. And then being asked, find vx and v1.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyone? These are the questions there that we are to master, and that's the reason we are into repeat. And if you are attuned to these questions, then we'll be taking higher order questions in KVPY batch, right? Yeah. First, you need to
Yes.
make yourself accustomed to these questions. Try and understand. You will not be getting the routine mechanical questions here. Now is the time to scale it up, and scale it up by good quantum, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so please try to understand and accordingly amalgamate the theory now. It's the time to amalgamate theory as well, correct? Many a theory you do have.
Particle projected from
Tell
where?
me, how will you perceive this? Yes, anyone?
So from where is the second particle projected?
From origin.
From
I told you
origin, and it has to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What the frame that we have chosen? Okay, when particles are to meet, wherever they meet, when particles
time
are,
is,
will their x, y, z component be same? Yes or no?
yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It got to be same, without doubt. Tell me what is y coordinate or y component for this particle. This particle has got a fixed y, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This particle has got a fixed y. And this particle has got an x which will vary with time, agreed, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. And when they meet, when this and this, they are to meet, then where will this particle be seen? At 20t, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
T is
Yeah.
the time. If t is the time after which they are meeting, let's say t is the time after which they meet, correct? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
where will this particle be vis-a-vis x coordinate? Got it? Yeah. Where will this particle be vis-a-vis x coordinate? 20t, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And where will the second particle be? Where will the second particle be? Is the second
At 20.
particle to have ax? You will have to check here. Will the second particle have ax or will ax be 0? Think about second particle. I have shown you just now. It moves this way, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if this is my z-axis, which is what it is, this is my z-axis, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Sir.
So on this particle, force is acting in which direction? Z direction, correct?
sir.
Yes, sir.
In xy direction, the plane, there is no force, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gravity will act vertically downward, which is along z-axis, agreed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Gravity will not have any say on x or y-axis, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In
Yes, sir.
that case, x will be 0, ay will also be 0, agreed? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Sir,
yeah.
sir, can we use the formula time? Do we use time of light? In
I will be using, but for now the easier one out here. Easier one here, there is no need of time because you will be equating it to Vx into t, right?
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah.
This one, for Vx you don't require time. For Vx you don't require time because where will the second particle be with constant component of velocity along x direction? What will be its x coordinate after time t? It will be Vx into t, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So 20 into t for the first particle and Vx into t for second particle, t and t gone. I don't require t for this case at least. So t is Vx is equal to how much? We get 20, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So Vx you got. Yes, for Vy. Now Vy. Vy, how can I calculate? I will use this time y coordinate. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So what
yes,
is
sir.
y coordinate of this particle after time t? You will say it will remain the same too, correct?
Yes, sir.
Y coordinate of first particle doesn't change, agreed or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So y coordinate will remain the same throughout its motion. Y will read 2, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now about the second particle. Second particle we know Ay is 0. So what will be its y coordinate after time t? Vy into t. Now here comes the problem, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now we are in need of t, we are in want of t. If you don't get t, you will not be able to get Vy.
So do we use t is equal to 2 into y component of the initial velocity by g?
So what is y component of initial velocity there? Because the angle being not given to you directly.
Right. Okay. So we need to find it out.
Correct? Yeah. So either you find angle, or if you will be slight prudent, you will go a step backward and get to know how we got that formula. If you try to figure it out, we got that formula by uses of y minus y naught is equal to Vy naught into t plus of half Ay into t square. And we place y minus y naught 0. Agreed?
Oh, right. Yes, sir.
Because we said that we are projecting it from y not equal to 0, and when it hit ground, then y will again be 0. That is what we did then.
Yes, sir.
Here instead of y, can we take our z axis?
Yes, sir.
Z minus z naught is equal to v z naught t plus of half az into t square. Getting it, Krish?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me what is z naught at t equal to 0. Tell me what is z naught. It was over here. Z naught will be what to us? 0, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then it moves this way, hits. That means it is back to which plane? XY plane. So what will be Z?
G will
When it is back to
Zero.
XY plane, what will be
He
Z?
will be 0.
Z will be 0.
0.
What we write? 0 minus 0 is equal to VZ not given to you 40, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
40 to T and AZ is 10, right? AZ is 10. Now come G, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
get T from here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You get T, you get V. Right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear to all of you this question, very important question this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You want to take time to understand, no issue.
Sir, I have Akash now, sir. I'll be leaving now.
Right. I'll be breaking it. Is it 4?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, fine. Fine, then I'll keep to this. Okay, class?
Yes,
Revise.
Yes, sir.
In the next class, we have to take few questions on this pattern and then go to relativity. Very important concept on relativity with I-root questions of dog, cat chasing each other, one point chasing the other point. So there we'll study about how to find the time of approach. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. So can you take one tomorrow next class? Can you take the Rain Man problem also? So
Yeah,
one
take
question only.
all the relative problems we have to take there, and relative
Okay.
which I am referring to that particle chasing the other particle or time of approach and all that will come after of the relative that we are speaking for.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
by
sir.
the way, tomorrow the schedule should be uploaded to me so that I can just oppose the class. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow same schedule for me.
So tomorrow,
Okay.
3:45.
Krish, what about you?
So
Krish,
for
what
me,
about you?
3:45
Sir,
to
me
4:45.
also same. Sir, Our
It's the
school
same.
have uploaded this schedule up to 2 o'clock. I am not available.
Okay,
Up to
fine.
2.
Krish, what is your schedule tomorrow?
3:45 to
Sir,
4:45
sir.
for class. Uh, After that, so there's no Akash tomorrow. I thought I read the timetable wrong. I asked my friends. They told there's no Akash tomorrow.
Okay,
So
fine.
in
Then it's
case,
okay. That's good.
yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, then I
Please,
can
I'll
tell
let you
Guru.
know. Yes, sir.
Okay.
In case there is, I'll let you know by today night latest, sir. If I don't let you know, I'll.
You're saying something, Pratyush. Yeah.
sir, after 2 o'clock from 3:30, I have another class.
Where? Tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
3:30
Thursday,
to?
3:30 to 5.
Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, then. Thank you, class.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.